A little over 4 weeks ago, I finished running the Chicago Marathon where I ran 2 hours, 44 minutes, a new personal best for myself. And now in just 25 days, I'm gonna be running Brazos Bend 100K Ultramarathon, the longest distance that I have ever ran. And through this mini series here on YouTube, I'm gonna be partnering with COROS, who makes this watch, to show you guys how I'm training and preparing from my running schedule, my lifting schedule, my diet and nutrition. But before I give you guys too many details, let's go for a run. I'm running 5 miles this morning with the dogs. They absolutely love it out here. Their favorite part of the day, for sure. But today I've got a total of 10 miles. But on Wednesdays, today, I like to split my 10 miles into 2 5s. So I'll do a double, 5 in the morning, and then 5 in the evening with my run group cool down that we meet with every Wednesday night here in downtown Austin. I started implementing doubles into my routine when I was prepping for the Chicago Marathon, and it made a huge difference for me. It's a really easy way to add on more miles without overtaxing your body, because you get that little recovery period in between the miles. And for the majority of this prep for Brazos Bend, it's a lot of easy miles, not much speed work, really just focusing on that zone 2 training and spending a lot of time running easy. So just to give you kind of a rundown of what the next 4 weeks will look like leading up to the race. This week and next week are basically our peak weeks. I'll hit around 60 miles this week. Longest run will be about 15 this Saturday with an 8-mile run on Sunday morning. So back-to-back longer runs. And then next week will be peak week where I'll hit about 70 to 80 miles. And on that peak weekend, I'll have 2 back-to-back 20-mile runs, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. And the final 2 weeks of training will be taper, so I'll decrease mileage, knock it down to about 30, 40 miles a week for those last couple of weeks. And then on December 2nd, we'll be racing 100K. So that's a broad overview of the next 4 weeks of training. I'm gonna finish up this run with the dogs, and we'll see you guys back at the house. All right, just wrapped up 5 miles. Another integral part of my training is my COROS running watch. I'm actually partnering with COROS for this mini series to show you guys how you can use the watch paired with the COROS Training Hub app to better your training so you can train smarter using all of the objective data that it pulls during your workouts. And one thing that I want to specifically talk about in this video is the base fitness feature. Essentially, base fitness is a rolling 42-day average of your training load. So every workout that you complete and you track with the COROS watch, there's a training load associated with that workout. Basically, the watch telling you how stressful that workout was on your body. For example, when I ran the Chicago Marathon about a month ago, my training load was around 800. This morning for my 5 miles, it was about 50. So a huge difference there, meaning I can keep stacking on these easy 5-mile runs essentially every single day, and I'm not gonna fatigue my body too much, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be building too much fitness because it's not putting on a lot of load. So I'll be using this base fitness metric to ensure that I'm making progress throughout this build. So right now, my base fitness is around 99, down quite a bit from the 150 that I was at just a month ago at the Chicago Marathon because I haven't been training too intensely. But the idea is that as we build up to the Brazos Bend over the next 4 weeks, that base fitness will go up, meaning that we're making progress, building more fitness. So that's gonna be a key metric to follow throughout this build to make sure that we're gonna be able to hit that goal for our race. This first video in this mini series is really just kind of an introduction into explaining what the series is gonna be, talking about this partnership with COROS, and giving you guys an overview of what the next few weeks are gonna look like. Episode 2 in this series is gonna be a full day of eating where I have a 15-mile long run, and I'm gonna be showing you everything that I'm eating before, during, and after that run and throughout the whole day. Episode 3 is gonna be one of my favorite things to show you guys, which is strength training for runners. I think so many runners neglect strength training, and I think it should be an integral part of any runner's training. So I'll walk you guys through my strength training routine, specifically lower body, and how it can help you with your running journey. Episode 4, I'm gonna be showing you all of my gear as well as my pacing and nutrition strategy coming up for this 100K race. And the 5th and final video in this series is gonna be the race itself. I'll have a videographer covering the whole race weekend to take you guys along with and show you everything that'll be happening at the Brazos Bend 100K. But overall, I am super excited for this mini series. I can't wait to dive into all these different topics, share as much knowledge and insight with you guys, show you my journey from how I went from a 2:44 marathon just a few weeks ago to now prepping for the longest race of my life. So it's gonna be an epic few weeks. I cannot wait to get into all of it, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Look at what Chef Bree whipped up tonight. We've got chicken pot pie, homemade we've got chicken, peas, carrots, biscuits on top, chicken broth. Look at that. Look at what she can do. This looks delicious. We got carbs, we got protein. What more could you ask for? All right, let's give this a taste test. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I could use some salt. Also with dinner, I'm having one of these Olippops. They're like a healthier soda. They're probiotic. I believe they have, prebiotic, plant fiber, and botanicals to support your microbiome and digestive health. 5 grams of added sugar, which is a little bit, but definitely better than like a regular soda. This is the apple crisp version. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's good. It's like an apple cider, apple juice kind of thing. Olipop. So just a couple days ago, Bree and I moved into a new house here in Austin. We have most things unpacked and put away, but one thing that we have not done yet is get the TV set up. And we wanna watch some holiday Christmas movies. Bree and I are gonna mount the TV right here on this wall. We'll see how this goes. I'm not a very good handyman, but we'll figure it out. This hack Bree told me about. When you're trying to drill holes in the wall, you take some masking tape and you rip it to make sure you cover the holes, overlay it on the back of the object that you are mounting, and you just poke a little hole where you're trying to drill, just like that, in each hole. You can simply take this off, place it on the wall, drill right through those little holes, and you don't have to measure anything. Hack. Hole number 1. Ow! All right, we got top bolt in, bottom one's going in. This is our arm workout for the day, so we don't have to hit arms tomorrow. All right, TV is on the wall. Time for the moment of truth. We're good. TV is up. That only took like an hour, basically. So easy work on the TV. That's a wrap for this evening.